So please make some noise for the final time. It's Nick Bain.
Oh my god, guys, thank you so much for being amazing all night. You've given your love and attention to everybody, and we fucking love when you guys do this and come support live comedy because you're amazing. And massive cheers to Sky for putting us on. So I'm Nick, I'm Irish. The whole our agus Laramie's a rat later would go full kneecap on them. They won't know what's in it. It'll be a big boom. No, I am Irish and I fucking love home. Like, honestly, I do. I love home the way the big Irish celebrities love home, like Jessie Buckley and Graham Norton and all of them. Like, from the bottom of our hearts and with a passion that burns with 1,000 suns. Just not enough to fucking live there. No, I do. And one of my favourite things is, like, Aoife, you'll appreciate this, like, living in London as an Irish person used to be really fucking special. Like, it had a certain cachet to it. But a couple of years ago, there seems to be a lot more people claiming Irishness. And these are the kind of cunts that could point to Dublin on a map. They think the proper way to say Ballygowan is Ballygowan. The only thing they know about Tipperary is it's a long, long way to go. And I was like, what the fuck happened? And I think they just got to Spanish border control and they were suddenly like, do you know, Granny did love a potato. Like, fine, like, Fulce, you're welcome. Like, I'm deeply passionate about Ireland. Like, I love our language. Our language is so fucking beautiful. We've got these amazing words. It's so literal. Like, our word for ladybird is on Bowen Day. It's so cute. It means God's little cow. Our word for a jellyfish is smuggler-on, which means seal snot. Our word for wanking is love grow, which means hand love. We can all agree that's stunning. One of our other words for wanking, and see if you can pick up the Catholic Church's involvement in this one, is fein trulu. Again, it's stunning. It means self-pollution. Yeah. Our words, we've got a couple of words for threesome, which I love. It's Dowson a Shay Gus, which means the dance of the 6 feet. And if you've ever been to a Cayley, you'll fucking know why. That's just wife swapping on speed. The other one is Clihan a Shamrock, which means Shamrock Games. And yes, I am in talks with Netflix to make that special happen. Yeah. A word I'm not so keen on, though, if I'm honest. Like, lyrically, it's beautiful. The translation doesn't work quite so well. Is our word for orgy. And that's fla crackin'. I think it sounds so beautiful. And the only other girl in the room has just realised what the fuck that means. It means skin party. And to me, that's just a little bit P. Diddy meets Hannibal Lecter, if I'm honest. And I say that as somebody that's been to quite a few flat crackens in my time. I can't lie. But yeah, I moved over here about 25 years ago, even despite my love of home. I moved over here, came to uni, met my now ex-husband, which tells you how that went. Like, I'm not saying he's bad, guys, but if I had a TARDIS, the first thing I do is go straight to our first date, shake myself by the hand and go, hi, I'm Angela. But yeah, a lot has changed. Like, I've moved from Dublin to Dalston because fucking obviously. Like, imagine this in the rural Cotswolds. It's just me, Jemima, a sea of red trousers and some intergenerational wealth. You're like, where's Wally, the hate crime edition? I'd say one of the biggest changes since moving here is I am 100% more of a slut. Like, I am easier than a This Morning phone competition. I don't so much of a body count as the venue capacity of a much more successful comedian. But no, I'm way more of a studier. And like, to be honest, it's a shit ton more gays here than there were at home. Yeah, and everybody knew everybody else's business. And the chance of shifting your cousin in a dark room was just too high. But if I'm honest, I think the real reason I'm more of a slut here than I was at home is for the majority of the time I was at home, I was a child. And I didn't like going to church. The biggest change, though, I'd say is I have gone from one English ex-husband, to two Irish boyfriends. Yeah, like it's not your average kind of relationship. Like, give me a shout out. This might actually work here for once. Give me a shout out if you're in a similar kind of relationship. Fucking knew it. Finally! Jesus! I've done that in fucking Soho to crickets. Like, Jesus Christ. But no, generally, it's not your average kind of relationship. And I don't understand why, because polyamory, guys, has been hiding in plain sight for fucking years. Snap, crackle, and pop. Sooty, sweep, and soup. 3 lions on your fucking football shirt. And at home, our national emblem is the shamrock. And that signifies 3 bodies in one. Or what I like to call Saturday night. And here, let's just think Valerie Singleton, Peter Purvis, Richard Bacon, Connie Huff, Helen Skelton. If Blue Peter isn't the longest running polycule of all time, like, just admit it. But yeah, I will say, oh Jesus, I'm running way out of time. Sorry. Alright, fine, guys, keep going, you're funny. Jesus, I could talk for hours, it's fine. People ask us loads of questions. Our friends have really cute nicknames for us. They'll call us things like the Hackney Tricycle. The Irish triplets. And very originally, because obviously the 3 bears. Yeah, now there's Papa Bear, Daddy Bear, and I'm the youngest, so I'm no Cocaine Bear. Yeah, we are literally see it, say it, snort it. I think that not everybody is so lovely to us. I had this co-worker, we'll call her Janet. She's made a couple of appearances tonight, actually. But Janet's like, she's the kind of woman that has a greyish hallway and 7 versions of Live, Laugh, Love dotted around the house. Her dining room just says, eat. In Janet's defense, guys, so does my tramp stamp. So. But we were at this works party and she swans up to me 7 Aperols deep. She's like, oh darling, are you a guy? I can always tell a girl, I can always tell a girl. I can just tell the boys, girl, can I? No. Look at this room, I can tell the guys. And I'm like, Janet, we're at a drag brunch. Nobody else here is gay. And the chat was going so well until I said I had 2 boyfriends. And then she was like, oh, can't be a real relationship, can it? Can't be a real relationship. You can't love more than one person. I'm like, what? Like, guys, I've met Janet's family. Her son is the kind of dickhead that puts Huel on his Frosties and worships the altar of Steve Bartlett. Her daughter's like a Foxtons came to life. I don't know how she could love any of them, let alone more than one. The thing is, right, love's not a finite resource. It's not like gas or oil or soon to be oil or like Donald Trump's grip on reality. Imagine if it was, how fucking weird that would be. Like, your sister comes running in and she shows you the sonogram. And you just look at her and think, you were meant to wait until Nan died. I can only love one person. It's a strict 1 in, 1 out policy. But yeah, as I said, being in a polyamorous relationship it's a different situation, and being Irish as well and being an immigrant, I've actually been in a polyamorous relationship way more than I've been with the boys, because being an immigrant is being polyamorous. Like, somebody has seen one Louis Theroux documentary and thinks they know everything about your life. You have way more options on where you can eat out. And posh people have really polite words to describe and pretend that they aren't in the same situation. Like, I'm an expat, or she's the nanny. But I'll leave you on this really quickly because I'm very aware I've absolutely monopolised time. I get intrusive thoughts, and I'm guessing I don't need to explain what those are in this room. But I was on holiday with the lads. The lads, as if I never fucking Jesus wept. Yeah, they're both Irish. One's from Dublin and the other's from the north. On my own little cross-border peace initiative. It's fucking brilliant. But we were on a holiday and I was having a shower and I just thought to myself, do you know what? If you can't drink the local tap water, can you douche with it? Now, I made it clear I'm a bit of a slut. Like, this tattoo doesn't mean how far I can reach into a tin of Pringles. So I put it on my Instagram and my mates were like, Nick, whatever you do not douche with local tap water. It's very dangerous. That is a very absorbent part of your body. You can invite as many foreign men up there as you want, just don't introduce foreign bacteria. What they should have told me, guys, and I'll leave you with this salient piece of information, is don't, whatever you do, douche with San Pellegrino. Actually, you should. It's fucking brilliant. Thank you very much. I've been Nick Lane.
Thank you so much for coming, and like, I truly mean this. Everyone was so fucking good.